I don't know, there's a whole infrastructure telling us to go in our little caves and to go to our desks and to work 9 to 5 and to be happy about the little things in life. And you can be happy about them, there's nothing wrong with it. But maybe there's more. And I think that's maybe why we're doing this.
We're just on the search.
Yeah.
Like we're not going with a reason. We're not there with a purpose to achieve something. We just are here. We're present. We're living this life. We are finally in our cabin outside of Invermere, British Columbia. How does it feel, Mark?
It was a wild 2 weeks.
My reaction when they say it's minus 37 in the wind chill. Kind of look like Cindy Lee.
Ever since I moved to Toronto, I've always said I can't wait to travel more and be on the road and change my life and, you know, live the life I always dreamed. And slowly every year, unconsciously, I feel like got further and further and further away because there's this level of comfort and this thing you end up wrapping around yourself as you just sort of get used to your surrounding. Getting used to wishing, getting used to dreaming instead of actually acting on your dreams. Slowly, your dreams just disappear.
So that's, one of the reasons why this is so important to us, because it's not just leaving Toronto, it's not just selling your things and kind of traveling around. I think there's a deeper search that's within us.
Feels like minus 32. So cold the dog couldn't even walk today. It was so
He was trying to lift all paws at once and levitate. He's a magic dog, but not quite that.
Anyways, that's really good to where we're going.
So where are we headed?
I don't know, we're headed to Saskatchewan, to Regina.
Miserable. Arctic.
All right, well, let's talk about our rental cabin.
We wanted to give you guys a little house tour of our house off the grid. So there are many different kinds of websites we like to use when we travel for finding a place to stay at, such as Airbnb, VRBO, there's a website called Flipkey.
And they all seem like they could be a little bit pricey when you're thinking about long-term stay from their daily rate.
And then here we have this incredible wooden table that's huge for the two of us, but we have created this more into our office space. So Mark and I spend a lot of our time here doing emails and Boho beautiful business kind of things.
So what we did is we contacted owners and started asking if they could rent it to us at a discount for 2 or 3 months at a time.
And then here's my favorite place, our yoga room. We got mats, we got little spiritual area, some candles, and we like to start every day here first, and then we go on with our day.
It feels good to leave. It feels good to start another chapter, another adventure. Hi.
And I think it's a really weird feeling because, and Mark and I have been talking about it, it hasn't really set in yet that we're gone. Like it's this feeling constantly that we're gonna come back to Toronto, like everything's just gonna, like when you go for vacation, you're gonna come home kind of thing. And I think right now, slowly as the days are going by, it's slowly starting to sink in that we're not coming back.
We got out of Calgary, we had to launch the DVD and launch the book and the program. And there was a lot of technical sides that delayed us every day to the launch. And we seemed like Calgary would not let us go. And finally we got in our car and we're driving, and then we see these mountains after so long. And it's not just the 2-week drive, I think a lot of it has to do with the 2-year plan.
Yeah.
Our stress levels are really, really high, but it's okay because we're in the mountains. We're in beautiful nature. Prince is happy. I've got 2 MacBooks, 2 iPhones, and tethering Wi-Fi somehow from this weird little device off a car.
Right. And when we saw those mountains, I don't know, it was almost just like, it was just the most beautiful moment. Like we actually, like, we could breathe again.
This is honestly just any regular kitchen, nothing special, but our favorite part is our little Vitamix here. My mom actually got that for Christmas for us, which has been a lifesaver. And also I think one of the greatest things about this place is the host, the family that rented us this amazing cabin, Gerard, Kayo, and their beautiful children. We should tell them Kayo makes the most amazing table. She does this by hand, and she has the most amazing quote, "Live with no regrets." So she is so talented, and she's created so much of the artwork here and the tables. Kind of getting low on the wood. Mark, do you want to put wood in there?
Sure. All right, guys, so living off the grid in this way, we have our whole wood storage here. So anytime throughout the day, throughout the middle of the night, when you feel it getting cold, you come, you grab some wood, which we get from outside. You toss it in. In this situation, our power, our water, and our heat is self-contained. So to us, especially coming from Toronto, that's very off the grid. But I mean, it's not really like the archetype, like romantic, like I'm out from society, I'm completely checked out. I mean, we still have our cell phones.
Yeah.
We're 20 minutes away from town,
from a
so
grocery store.
whenever we want groceries, or you know, we go in town to use the internet a lot. Yeah. We have a generator inside, so come on out, check it out. It's gonna be loud. Sorry about that. Right, and Juliana, you can now finish the tour.
When we get in, then we take the wooden stairs up and towards our bedroom. I think there's a deeper search that's within us, and that search is to find more of what this life is about and why we're here on this planet. How can we make it better? How can all of us contribute in some way or another to create more peace, more happiness, more love in this world? That's our bed with our beautiful little fabric. Sometimes I like to decorate it with lights and things like that. So, and then there's the iMac and the microphone that a lot of the editing happens on. And then here we got our little guy who's patiently waiting to go for a walk. Ready?
But we love it, which is the craziest part. It's like it's a different kind of lifestyle, and change is good.
So it's been about a week since we've arrived here. And I think I can officially say that I'm starting to really find my balance, and I'm starting to really love being here. What's really special about this place is the peace and the nature of this environment, and being able to go into the forest and experience pure silence, and that is just something so deep to me. All of a sudden we come around this curve, and it's like a patio to get into our house. And
something that was really, really intense and special for us about this whole trip, I think, was kind of the moment we came off Highway 93 through Radium Hot Springs and down into Invermere, and we realized we did it.
yeah. So in the end,
Oh my God.
I'm just so grateful for everything that has happened to us and that has led us to be here. It's wonderful.